Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. Japanese classic for Japan and maybe some other countries around the world. I'm not too familiar with this model because I've never seen one in person since this model was not sold in everywhere in the world. This model is more for the Japanese or probably Asian market. Not sure about European, but let's see what we got right now in front of us. We have a 143 scale, 1994 Toyota Cresta 2.5. Now the Toyota Cresta has been out since the 80. It's been out since 1980. This is the fourth generation of the Toyota Cresta. It started this generation in 1992 all the way down to 1996. Now I see they share a lot of with their sister cars, which is the Mark II and the Chaser, Toyota Chaser and the Toyota Mark II, which they got a little bit some differences in looks, but they're very similar in their looks. Four-door sedan, quite big. There's a lot of cars, especially with the Japanese models, that they did for their own market or limited market only. Which, example, this model I think would have done great in North America. Why? It's a larger sedan. Toyota has been well respected for a long time. And it does give me a bit of a like the Toyota Avalon size. Now, I think the main reason why this car may have not been exported to example North America, I would say because it would have been a big competition for their smaller sister model, which I think is the Toyota Camry, or how they call it in Japan, the Spectre. The Camry, it was a big, huge hit in North America. It's one of the most loved Toyotas around. And I think this one would have been a big competitor. So they didn't want to really affect the market of the Toyota Camry. And this one more or less kind of falls. I think this model really falls in between the Camry and the Avalon in size, the Toyota Avalon. But I like it. I'm not crazy about it because some of these Toyotas, I noticed that, especially in the 90s and I'll keep it in the 90s and the early 2000s, some of them, they do kind of look alike. They have a bit of a, they still are different. They still got their own differences, but they still have. Example, the rear end in this car, it does give me a lot of the Toyota Camry looks. So I guess that's why they didn't want to affect markets. You know, Toyota has a lot of models they pull out. I'm guessing in their local market with Japan, they probably have at least like 15 models. So they do make sure they run the market. Not sure how big Toyota is in their homeland, like there is outside around the world, because I know Honda is very loved too, Nissan, Mitsubishi, and Suzuki, and all these K cars they have. So other brands like Daihatsu are also a standout. But again, going back to this car now, talking about engines, this model right here. Let's check it out. They had let's see engine size. Okay, engine. They have from a 4-cylinder to a 6-cylinder, 1.8. That's the only 4-cylinder beyond the turbo diesel, which was a 2.4 4-cylinder. The rest of the ones I'm going to mention are 6 cylinders, which is the 2.0, 2.5, and a 3.0. Transmission are, usually Japanese. They give you both options. They have a 4-speed automatic and a 5-speed manual. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright guys. So what do you think about these Toyotas? Do you think it's a shame that Toyota didn't spread them out around the world more? Do you think it would have been a big hit for Toyota? Since, a lot of markets like these four-door sedans, especially back in the 90s, when it was a big boom for the four-door sedans in, especially Japanese sedans. I think would have done pretty well in some markets. I really think so because it's quite attractive and it's a bigger car. But they have their own reasons, which I think I'm thinking about more or less. They don't want to mess up other vehicles markets, like other models they sell. Now this is a resin model. Before I forget, I didn't mention it before, and it's made by High Story. High Story, I've been posting quite a few of them lately. They make really good quality resin. I'm not being sponsored by anyone. I'm just saying, now if they want to sponsor me, hey, I'm more than welcome to hear offers. Oh boy, I don't think that will happen. But anyway, going back to the vehicle, don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, which it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And the bell actually will remind you when you click the bell next to the subscribe button. Comment below. Let me hear your stories. Where you guys are from. Have you seen these cars? Do you find them attractive? Do you find them, were they reliable? Or you never seen them before? Or you like me? We only see them in the 143 scale. Alright everyone, take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.